Hey TRC students, welcome back to another day in the life of 21 days in prayer and fasting. My name is Hannah, and today guys, I really get to share with you guys this theme of Break Me. So we're going to be focusing on the chapter in Dangerous Prayers of Broken and Released. Now praying something crazy like break me is dangerous. It's definitely a dangerous prayer. But what's really sad to me is sometimes we don't realize what blessings might be on the other side of God's breaking. So let's get into it. Now there's a really powerful scene that's found in the book of Mark from Christ's life. It all began when an unwanted visitor crashes this dinner party. Now this visitor was what everyone knew her by as a prostitute. Now prostitutes are often judged, they're viewed as less, and in most cases, desperation drives a person to sell their body in order to survive. They feel powerless, trapped, without any option to improve their life. Don't we feel that way sometimes? Don't you just feel like there's no way to get out from where you are? You feel stuck. Well guys, keep listening because we got some really, really important stuff here. Now, we don't know too much about this woman other than what she did for her job. But we know that somehow, somewhere, sometime that she encountered the unconditional love of Jesus Christ when she had only known abuse. When others had treated her with disgrace, he treated her with dignity and with respect. He honored her when others heaped shame on her. And though she would have been full of shame, he helped her to feel worthy. He showed her that she had value. Now, this woman really wanted to show Jesus her gratitude for just how much he'd done for her. She knew where Jesus was, and Jesus was at the home of a man named Simon the leper. He was with his disciples, and she went in and delivered her thanks to her Redeemer by bringing her most precious possession, which at that time was an expensive jar of exotic perfume, in an act of unbridled worship and devotion. This is what it says in Mark 14:3. It says that she broke the jar and poured the perfume on his head. Okay, I know what you're thinking because exactly what I thought before. I was like, what's the big deal? It's a jar of perfume. But at this time, this was the most rare and expensive, costly gift you could give someone. This represented a whole year of wages in order to buy this. Now remember, this woman did not do a job that she loved doing. 1 year of wages means an equal year of shame, of humiliation, a year of sin. Imagine just how many horrible encounters she had in just 1 year. And yet she had the boldness to say, I'm gonna break the jar. And she did, and she worshiped Jesus. Now at that time, the perfume was so rare that everyday women never even thought of wearing this perfume. It simply wasn't feasible. So this woman was willing to drop the big bucks for this delicacy. When this woman broke open the bottle and poured out this valuable cologne, she wasn't just parting with the money she had earned, she was parting with her past, her profession, her livelihood. The perfume not only represented the work she used to do, but it would also represent what she could start up in the future, which was more business. When she broke that bottle, she burned her bridges. She said, I am never going back through this act of worship and an act of thankfulness. This symbolized that she would give Jesus her whole life. Guys, my challenge for you guys today, and for this week, for these 21 days of prayer, is to really think of, God, what do you need to break in me? What's holding me back from saying, Lord, you can have it all? Like, why are you hesitating? Today, this week, this year even, it's time to stop hesitating and think back on what's holding me back. Maybe it could be a relationship that's holding you back, or becoming consumed in your image and too much of like what you see yourself in. It could even be in social media and just flooding your mind with things that are unhealthy or not godly. Guys, release it right now, right here, and say to Jesus, Jesus, here's my life. And I give it to you. I'm all in. Guys, it might hurt a little bit, just a little bit, but compared to the blessing, there is no comparison. Getting rid of this stuff during these 21 days of prayer and fasting is so important. And guys, my prayer is that during these 21 days, that we can focus on this prayer this week of break me. Now guys, next week's gonna be send me. So we really got to break this thing in us that's holding us back from becoming who Jesus wants us to be and becoming close to him. So God, I'm praying that you would give these students courage to say that I am all in. But guys, don't forget, like this video, share it with your friends, and guys, really dig in and ask Jesus to break you and what's holding you back from having more of him. I love you guys. Bye.